Sir, you're most welcome, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you, sir?
Yes, everything is okay, sir. Right now on office, on project, or at your home?
No, I'm at home and my family are all sleeping, so we are early in the morning. It is like the sun didn't come up because it's the winter, so the sun will come up like 8. Now it's 6 in the morning, so everyone is sleeping at home, so that's why I'm speaking lowly, but I'm at home.
Okay. So now it's 6 a.m. there, 6:20.
Yeah, 6 to
Nada.
2, yeah. Yeah, in
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay, sir. So this is comfortable time to we can continue.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, sir. So first of all, I want to know about the your background, about the experience. How many years you have experience with the in the mechanical, electrical, and air conditioning system with the which kind of project you are already done?
Okay, I'm electrician, so I'm good at electrical. Just wiring, like that's my focus. I'm electrical technician. I have no experience whatsoever in HVAC.
Okay, just understand. So about the which kind of electrical work you have done, like house wiring,
Like
like
yeah,
industrial, in the
no,
machinery, which kind of?
yeah, industrial machinery, residential wiring, commercial wiring, everything. Very good with the relays, contactors, those stuff. All this I have good experience.
Okay, so as a profession, you are working as a employee or as an employer in Canada?
No, no, in Canada, I'm as an employee, so I'm technician. But now I started my company in East Africa, so from now
Okay,
on I'm an
understand.
employer.
Okay, understand, sir. So basically, in the single phase and three phase, all kind of equipment, you are about the only installation project or also
Yeah,
with the maintenance project, also you can do. Which kind of project you are
mostly I
completing?
do installation
Okay,
project.
installation. Okay, understand.
Yes,
Okay, okay. So you know all about the kind of electrical protection and control device and types of wires and thickness and wiring, all kind of.
yes,
You know all about that?
yeah, I do.
Okay, great. Okay, great. So we will start our training from beginning, and this is not a difficult to understand everything all about HVAC, HVAC, and domestic air conditioning system and
Yes,
VRV and VRF system. So you visit any kind of project before, like an installation project for VRVR for HVAC project and chillers, like you seen anywhere?
I have seen it. I have seen it, and I
Hmm.
observed it. So, and what I understand is like that there
Hmm.
is like outdoor unit
Okay.
and there is indoor unit. There
Mm-hmm.
is a communication wire between them. There is
Mm-hmm.
the thermostat,
Mm-hmm.
and there is the gas lines, like high pressure and low pressure lines.
Yes,
So,
very good.
and there's the configuration, how to configure and commissioning.
Mm-hmm.
And the I have like this picture. I have like outdoor unit on the top of the building. There
Very
are
good. Yes.
communication wires, and there's three.
Mhm. Very good, sir. So basically, the refrigeration cycle of process, you know how work the air conditioning system. You have some knowledge
About what?
about the air conditioning, how they produce the cooling and heatings.
I have like a small idea.
Okay.
I know that there's a condenser,
Mm-hmm.
there's evaporator, and
Yes.
there, there's a lot of there's fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I can yeah I have some idea on the mechanism, but I don't have details.
Okay,
And
great.
what I
Mm.
yeah.
So you
And
know about the why what's the use for compressor? Why we are use compressor in the air conditioning and refrigeration system? What's the work for a compressor?
compressor it compresses the gas. It
Very good.
reduces yeah
Mhm. You know why we are compress the refrigerant gas? What's the reason to compress?
I think I don't know. Is it to cool down or it is to change from vapor to gas? I don't know. I don't have clear
Okay.
answer.
So, okay, understand. So basically, the about the refrigerant gases is the in the environment we have different kind of gases,
Yeah, they are
and
not
different kind of uses. So basically, the refrigerant gas is they produce the cooling, then compress, and we are make the high pressure in the condition of high pressure. And after the convert in low pressure, the refrigerant gases type of refrigerant gases they produce the cooling. So we are use the compressors to compress the refrigerant gas and convert to high pressure and condense by condensing and reduce the heating from the high pressure refrigerant gas and then convert the low pressure and low pressure gas refrigerant gas produce the cooling. So we are using the evaporator and cooling coils.
I understand it. Okay, great.
Okay, so basically, it's a compressor is compress the refrigerant gas to convert to high pressure, and the condenser used to condense the high pressure refrigerant to low pressure. And
Okay, well,
cooling coil,
let
yeah,
yes.
okay.
Can I take some notice?
Yes, also I am record this video, so I will send you, sir. No problem.
Okay, great. Nice. So,
Yes, sir.
okay.
So basically, the evaporator where we are use, evaporator cooling coil where we are use.
I'm sorry again.
You know about the cooling coil indoor unit,
Yes, the cooling coil.
where we are use.
Yeah, we put inside the foam and then we get some ducts and then they spread the air. I think that's
Okay.
well,
So basically, air conditioning in the air conditioning system and refrigeration system, we are use indoor unit. We can call the evaporator and cooling coils. We are used in the surface area. In the surface area, no in the open area. We are used only in the surface area, not in the outsider, open the area, windows, door, everything. No, we need the close, completely close, and outside temperature cannot be go inside. So surface area, we can convert the temperature of air. We can condition the air temperature, humidity, and everything. So according to our desire, we can put the temperature, set up the in the thermostat according to Fahrenheit or degree, whatever we are used. So indoor unit run the uh, by the blower system. The blower system is blowing the all air from the circulations of the surface area in the room or whatever. So surface area, all air is throughout from the cooling coil and go back to room, and its circle is is regularly is circled by the evaporator in cooling coil. The cooling coil refrigerant gas is there. So after the impact by the refrigerant gas, the room surface area air is convert the temperature.
yes, I
So
see.
cooling, yes, sir. So cooling coil, especially we are use only in surface area. Then we can
Okay,
use the for the cooling purpose, for the heating purpose, whatever. So according to
okay,
then now your basic is complete. The refrigerant gas is produced the cooling after the high pressure to convert in low pressure. Refrigerant gas is clear, and compressor is used for the high pressure convert to refrigerant high pressure to low pressure by condenser. Okay.
okay.
Yani
Yes, yeah.
compressor convert refrigerating gas to high pressure only, and condenser
Yep,
convert condense and reduce the heating from the refrigerant by the condenser. And indoor unit cooling coil we are used in the surface area.
great. I understand these three concepts.
Okay.
Compressor,
So
compressor, com it does low pressure to high pressure.
yes, sir.
The cooling, the cooling, indoor unit is cooling the air inside, and the
Yeah.
condenser transfer high pressure to low pressure.
Yes, sir.
I get it.
Yes. Okay.
Eh,
So according to our requirement, according to mechanical machine, like a you know which one according to our surface area capacity of users, just like a small rooms, we can use the small air conditioning system. And after the large area, large buildings, according to capacity of the heat load, we can use different kind of system in the air conditioning system, you know. So after that, electricity consumptions and the system capacity and system, everything we can change according to the heat load. So basically in the residential project, we can use 1 ton to 5 tons domestic level, and for uses for residential and offices like that. But in the air conditioning system also we can use in the domestic and residential with the VRV and VRF system. The VRV and VRF is the world latest technology in air conditioning system. So in this system we can use the single outdoor unit to multiple indoor unit with the different kind of moods in the same times, with the same compressor, with the same outdoor units.
Great. How does that work? How can the same outdoor unit give two different air cooling or two different how does that work? Why the I was expecting that the air outdoor unit there's only one thing to every indoor unit. Why is it doing different things to different indoor units?
Okay. So that kind of system called a heat recovery system.
Mm-hmm.
And in Canada, most of project they are using a heat and cool and heat recovery system and heat pumps mostly. So how many months there is almost temperature outside is in minus or sometime in plus, and sometime is there is sometime is a summer or not?
There is 5 months of winter
Okay.
and the rest is summer. So the rest and there are there is also 3 months of hot where
Mhm.
air conditioning is required, and there is
Okay,
three
okay,
months extremely cold where heating is needed. But
okay.
why I'm taking this course is only
Mhm.
for cooling. It is for in East Africa where it is hot always.
Yes, yes, yes. Africa is too much hot there.
Yeah,
Anytime,
and
every month there is a hot. Which country,
yeah, and
especially, we are going to start the project by UN? You last time we are discussed.
yes, it is
Which country?
kind of
How many countries?
it is called Djibouti.
क्या भैया? Hello.
You hear me? Yes, can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes, yes.
It's called Djibouti. It's East Africa.
Hmm.
Djibouti.
Okay, okay,
So and next project is in Somalia.
okay, okay. So your citizenship is Canadian, but you are
Yes, and
studying
African
project
descent.
in African.
Yes,
Okay. There is electrical project or air conditioning project.
both. There's electrical project and there's air conditioning project.
Okay.
It's commercial. It is
Hmm.
small. It is very big. So they okay. Which system would you think it's wise for energy wise? Well, in Africa, the electricity bills are too high and people are complaining about too much
Hmm.
energy. So,
Yeah.
wh- which technology, which system would you prefer for mall, for a big mall? Would you prefer like air cooling or water cooling or VRV system? Which would you think is the best?
According for the mall, package units is good for the range of investment. And
Uh-huh.
we also the outside temperature is too much in Somalia. So
Yes.
condensing problem with the 4 RG refrigerant gas 410. So refrigerant 410 is a high pressure refrigerant gas. So condensing process is not good to, according to climate. But
Okay.
especially we can use the some of units. Last temperature for Hingar is how much there?
The maximum is 45
Okay,
uh, Celsius,
okay.
and that's the maximum.
Okay, no problem. Then we can use VRF system. Is easy to installations, easy to repair, easy to maintenance, easy to replace. Everything is perfect.
Okay, great. What
So
about the energy consumption? Is it
electricity consumption is nothing much more because it is depend in inverter technology, and it is depend on heat load, how much units we are going to use together, and what's the inside area heat load. So there is a not a not a much electricity consumption like chillers or others or the other systems.
okay? Do you have experience in chilleries? Have you
Yes,
had it?
yes,
Good.
yes. Air cool and air cool and chillers, water cool chillers, both of.
Okay, great. Nice. You would be good reference for this project. I will keep your contact for a long time because
Yeah,
what
sure.
I'm expecting is that I will, and also we will start after 4 months now because I'm gonna stay here for a few time.
Mm.
I'm gonna go back uh, to Djibouti in somewhere in April. Then I'm gonna start the project. In case I need some technicians, we will arrange that together, and we will process the visas and those stuffs and the contracts. You will help me that stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have three things. We have the compressor and condenser, and
Mm.
that
Cooling coil.
uh, and the cooling coil. Okay, cooling coil and indoor unit, are they the same thing or they mean different thing?
Yes, yes, same, same.
Okay, so cooling coil must be inside and it has to be in closed area. It can't
Yes,
go the
closed
room.
area, surface area. There is no space in the around surface area means there is no open way like a windows, exhaust, and ventilations, whatever is completely closed. So
Completely.
inside, yes, completely closed. Inside the areas, inside the surface area, we can convert the temperature of air in heat mode and
Okay,
cool mode. Our indoor
okay,
unit blower is circulate the air with the cooling coil, and cooling coil, the blower work is one way is throughout, and second way is come out from the air to inside the cooling coil. So this circulation is continuously working until the we are get the temperature according to our desire, whatever we are set in the thermostat system. And compressor also work for that time, then we are not get exactly the temperature what we are need.
great. So, and in that area, in the cooling unit, we can't put exhausting fans. No way we can.
No, sir, no.
Okay, great. That's good point as well.
But fresh
Okay.
air we can use.
How? I'm sorry?
You know, fresh air we can use, but ventilation we cannot use. Fresh air in the surface area, our office is completely closed and our air conditioning system is the working. But sometimes we are need the fresh air from the outside. But fresh
Pressure.
air, yes, fresh air, but fresh air, not the outside temperature. We can use the exhaust fresh air fan. So it is a uh, purifier, not outside air. We cannot throw out from the exhaust fan, and we are put in the our surface area. No, we can use the fan for the special fan, especially for the fresh air fan. Fresh air fan connected by the cooling equipment like a cool water, like a cooling coils. The after the filters, the clean air we can get from the exhaust fan in the surface area. Also, we can get the air from the our indoor units. So some every in the commercial buildings and residential project, air conditioning also use, and somewhere is also is the fresh air use for the oxygens and everything.
Okay, great. Nice.
So
Okay.
yes, sir. So according to system capacity, we are use the power supply. According to capacity, according to project, according to our requirement of, we have different kind of project. We have a small project, some medium project, some large project. So domestic process, a process for the we can use small air conditioning system, but somewhere is some commercial project we are use bigger three-phase units, and somewhere is a large cooling capacity we are use different kind of big capacity project like a VRV and VRF system and chillers.
Great.
So then we are start to learn. We can start from the beginning, and what we are learn from the beginning, I just explain you something so we can understand better.
Yes.
You know about the definition of air conditioning and refrigeration, and I think so now you are clear about that.
Yes. I
And
am.
about the definition of refrigerant gases and the gases pressures and refrigeration cycle basic in air conditioning system, you know all about. And according to gas pressures, we will teach in the next sessions also. But especially for the refrigerant gases and uses, according to refrigerant gases, we are used according to system capacity. Like a refrigeration system and cooling equipment, we are use different kind of gases, but somewhere in the high pressure gases in the large capacity of air conditioning system like VRV and VRF system, we are use 410. But a small refrigeration system and small air conditioning system, we use different kind of gases, refrigerant gases. So we will use according to system capacity and type of system.
Great.
And how the work the compressor and type of compressor depend on the system capacity. We are use small compressor in refrigeration system, after that some bigger in the in the air conditioning system. According to system capacity, types of compressor we are change. We are uses, and mechanical equipment also is bigger than the small to medium and bigger. And I will send you the one of my ebooks in Hindi and English for HVAC, all kind of compressor, condenser, cooling coil, so you can read also.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And cooling coil operators, mechanical and protection device in control and air conditioner system. You know about the mechanical process in air conditioning system, all about the, what's the use of thermostat, why we are use thermostat in
To
the
regulate the
refrigeration system, thermostat, why we are use
in where? In a refrigerating system.
refrigeration system or air conditioning, cold storage, wherever, why we are use thermostat.
It regulates the temperature. It reads the temperature and it tells the system
Mhm.
if there's a if they still need some cooling air, or if the cooling air is okay, then it stops. So it regulates the temperature
Yes.
of the room.
Your knowledge is a very professional, very good, sir. You are everything already is in your mind, so easy way you can understand better way.
My main problem is
Mhm.
still it's the connection is and calculation is the things you write in here. Really, they are the things I was looking for. I really appreciate the way you prepared it. You are really professional and good trainer.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Mm. About the mechanical protection device in the outdoor unit and electrical device in the outdoor unit, we can we will teach all about the mechanical and control and protection devices, type of sensor in outdoor unit, type of sensor in indoor units, type of indoor units, working process, split AC installation process, everything, all kind of domestic and central equipment installation process. So basically, we will cover all about the domestic to central air conditioning system. We will cover all about this one.
Great.
Around the world now is the VRV VRF is the world latest technology, and mostly the domestic and residential and commercial 4 star and 5 star project. You know what I'm saying? 4 star and 5 star project rank of project. Not everywhere we are use VRV and VRF, but the quality of project we are going to use VRV and VRF system, because this is some costly machinery VRV and VRF. So any client or they cannot be afford about it. They are use flood air conditioning for the multiple indoor units, but mostly the VRV and VRF for the residential project in India and around the world, there is almost everywhere use in all series, like a cool mode, heat and cool mode, and heat recovery system.
Great.
Around the world, 35 plus companies, they are manufacture VRV and VRF system. VRV is the patent by the Deccan company, especially product of Deccan VRV.
Yes.
But other companies, they are use common word VRF system. LG VRF, Samsung VRF, Toshiba VRF, Giri VRF, Tree, Giri Media, like this. They can use VRF system. But VRV is only the name of patent by the Deccan company.
Great. So they are the only one who use VRV. The rest use VRF.
Yes, sir. Yes. So
Great.
in the VRV and VRF, the name of something is difference between the VRV and VRF. VRV, variable refrigerant volume, and variable refrigerant flow between the VRV and VRF. This is some sentence is something is a difference between the V and F. Volume, last word, volume and flow. There is an everything is machinery is working process of mechanical and refrigeration system and refrigeration cycle system. Everything is mechanical work is okay, is everything is okay, but the operating system is different. We have different
Okay.
kind of error codes, we have different kind of wiring, we have different kind of addressing, we have different kind of test operations in the machine and push button settings. Everything is different between the each other company.
Great. I understand. Okay. What? Okay. So these systems have how are you going to program it? Are you using laptops or you using like touching some buttons and
So basically, we can use manually by the push button settings,
okay,
but somewhere is
nice.
the company engineer, commissioning engineer, they put the data in the system. They have already installed software by the company, so they can read everything all about the how is it working, all equipment, mechanical sensor, cooling coil, temperatures, everything they can read by the software, but programming by the push button setting, not by the computer.
Okay.
They can just read only, but not put the
O-
setting from the computer.
Okay, great.
Everything setting we can make by the push button settings in the system. We
Okay,
have some kind of push button settings. We have different machines, different settings. So we will continue with the one-to-one company. So we will learn continue, no problem. And I will cover in this my training program 15 plus companies. Thomas around the world, they are mostly users.
great, really great. That's good news.
Yes, sir. So basically, we will start from the beginning and about the how which kind of series we are used in the VRV and VRF, because not only we are work on in the African countries and Canada, we can work around the world, and there is a so
Yes,
much scope around the world. You know how much percentage of project they are using now VRV and VRF around the world. 70% VRF
wow,
system we using in China and 40% in Japan and Hong Kong and Singapore. But in Middle East and the European countries, they are mostly 30 and 20% now are using. And this is going to be fast and growing business.
nice. That's good news.
Yes, sir. So we have opportunity to build a business and careers in the VRV and VRF system.
Really, we do have. Really, we do have.
Yes, sir.
In and I'm sure next 1 year I will get many projects. But I
Yes.
see it. There's a lot of high-rise building with
Mhm.
small space. So my other one question is this: like like it is like 10 floor building or 20
Mm.
floor building.
Mm.
How much is it? Does the outdoor unit need is big space or less space?
No, we cannot easy. We can use a easy way. There is no need lifting like a chillers or package. We can installation process very easy way. We can if somewhere floor is higher than building like a 20 and 25 buildings and floors. and 50 floors, we can easy way, we can take all equipment, no problem.
Okay, great.
There
That's
is not a
great.
difficult, sir. And new construction projects, everywhere is a facility to transport the machineries, everything is perfect way. No problem, sir.
Nice. What about the space? Which system takes large space, VRV or the traditional duct system? Which one takes more?
No, no.
Like,
So the traditional air conditioning system like chillers, they are use a many space. And after
oh,
the installations, the chillers, the age of 20 and 25 years. After that, the all the GI pipes and HU and APSU and chillers line, pump rooms, primary and second one, they are all is rusted by the, we cannot use long term because the
okay.
water leakage problems and many of problem with the system. We can GI pipe, using the waters in the chillers.
Yes.
So it is not water is and iron is not a mesh, and edge is not long there. So after that, the project is damaged. Buildings is not a usable, and we cannot
Oh,
remove all piping from the buildings. But VRV and VRF is use copper piping, and somewhere is some suppose some indoor unit fault, so we can change the indoor unit motors and whatever, we can change the plates for the tray, and we can change the compressor, condenser, everything we can replace in very easy. Where space is a very short, as we can use space in the floor to floor, in the top roof, wherever we can use according to the system capacity and according to the project design.
great. I see it.
Yes, sir. So this is not a difficult to work, and we will start everything on correct way. Our designing company also mostly WSP, about the African company for the designing, project designing.
No, I don't know. What's its name? W
WSP,
S.
WSP.
Okay.
They mostly the African countries, they are by the South. This is South African map
Yep.
company. They are designing
Okay.
all about the HVAC and the resorts and the five-star projects, mostly. Before I
Okay.
have a work experience in, Seychelles. Seychelles.
Seashore. Yes. Yeah, the
Yes.
island. Yeah.
Yes. In Mahé Iceland, I was there, and Ken Spansky hotels, Raffles hotels in Parasolin Iceland and Eden Iceland. This is a completely I managed by me, and I manage the Raffles hotels in the
Nice.
VRV system, and LG VRF system, multi V system in the Eden Iceland. You can search in the Eden Iceland. It's the big township there.
Okay. Great. And 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 in case I would come to you, you have some materials that we can practice it.
Yes, then you will come India for the practical training. We will visit all projects, all companies, and I will give you the practical training to push button settings and resolving of troubleshootings, installations, everything. I will show you more project there.
Great, great. I will come to you really somewhere
And
in June, July. I will
Mhm.
be coming to you. Okay, great. Yeah.
And you finish your African project, then we are start for the Canada. We will start project in Canada. You just register
Yes.
your company, and my team is ready from Nepal.
Nice.
All technicians, everything is perfections. We will ship the girls and some technicians, boys. We are completely all about the troubleshooting and installation for all heat pump and about the VRV and VRF all series.
Nice.
I
It's
especially giving them training.
okay. Great. Nice.
Then you will come India. We will go Nepal to visit.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yes,
We will
sir.
do
And
it.
in India and around many of countries, my students, they are good experience. So we will take some technicians for our project in Canada. Which city
Nice.
are we will register for company? Maybe the Toronto or another company, another cities.
My residency is Vancouver. That's where I live. That's where that's my residency. But current today, because I fly from Africa, so I came here, so I'm just staying here like 1 month in here in Toronto, but my residency is Vancouver. So Vancouver is good place. It's not too cold.
Mhm.
It has a good weather, so that's why
Okay, okay.
I
Very good, very
choose.
good. So it is good for us.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir. We can manage business from everywhere because this is not a, the technology is everywhere, and we have to be communicate with the all HVAC business owner in the Canada, and then we are give the opportunity for the VRV and VRF project. Also, we have good friends for the real estate companies, so they are construction the project and they are designed for VRV and VRF, so we can get the projects no problem.
nice, great. Even now, I have a good connection with, Canada has a international aid agency that
Mm-hmm.
helps the
Okay,
developing.
okay.
So
Very
now
good, sir.
I have good connection among them. So now if I finish these projects, I will get a lot of network friends.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will have capital investment to start company here in Canada. So
Yes, yes.
my plan is first to establish myself over there because I have more access over there.
Mhm.
There's not that much challenge over there. But here
Mhm.
in Canada, there are a lot of, so you have to establish and you have to have a capital investment to start your business.
Yes, sir. We will work together in Canada and we will come,
Yeah.
we will go back in Canada together. Then you are come here, we will go together back.
In Canada, first I need to start to register the company, license it, then
Mhm.
I need to sponsor the technicians. So,
Yes, yes,
I,
sure,
I,
sir.
so that's the form. I have to pay taxes to the government. I have to be paid. I have to
Mhm.
fill because I have to go to a lawyer, fill the application is,
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
the passport is, get the background check.
Mhm.
It's a long process, but
Yes.
but my focus, my first priority is even in this project in Africa, I will need some good guys to do the job because this is big mall. I will send you the design.
Mhm. Yes, yes, you send me the side and I will also help you whatever you need from my side.
Nice, thank you. I really appreciate.